Okay, I'm going to start a GCSE course in which I would like to cover all the topics that are helpful for you to understand for your exam for GCSE or IGCSE. As you can see on my screen, there is an official site for Maths Genie that provide all the basic topics, all the contents that you have to prepare for your exam. I'm starting from the first one, that is topic is addition and subtraction, and it's for grade 1. In today's class, I would like to solve addition and subtraction questions. So the question number 1 is 254 plus 87. How you can find your answer for that? First of all, write down the bigger term on the first line. First of all, compare which term is bigger. 255 is bigger or 87 is bigger. Which one is bigger? You know that 254 is bigger. So write down the bigger term in the first line. Then the smaller term, that is 87, can be written from left to right. Always remember, whenever you are writing positive, or you can say addition or subtraction or a multiplying question, you have to start writing for your integers from left to right. You would never write, if you write 8 and 7 from right to left, that would be 100% wrong. Your answer will be wrong. You can confirm accuracy of your answer by your calculator, but if the paper is non-calculator, then you are not able to find either your answer is wrong or right. So make a trick. First trick is that the bigger number would be in the first line. Second trick is that the second number would be written from left to right. So 7 and 8. Add the terms relevant. 7 plus 4 is 11. So I know that 11 cannot be written here. I just write down, this is 11. I just write down this one over here, and the remaining one would be carry out over the second term, that is over this 5. 5 plus 8 is 13. 13 plus the 1 of the carry would be 14. So 14, 4 can be written over here, and the left part, that is 1, would be taking as common, or you can say as a carry. So 2 plus 1 would be 3. As a whole, the additive addition of 254 plus 87 would gives you your answer as 341. This is a simple addition. Next is question number 2. 1582, 7, 5 and 3. Look at the step that I'm doing. I'm writing from left to right. This is very basic and very important, because mostly students lag with the writing. They write from left to right. That would be clearly wrong. You have to write from right to left. So 7 plus 2 is 9. That can be written over here. 8 plus 5 is 13. So 13, 3 can be written, and this one can be taken as carry. 5 plus 3 is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9, and 1 will be written as it is. So as a whole, your answer would be 1939. That would be the answer for second question. Third question is 2860. So 2860, 3, 1 and 6. You have to subtract. This is little bit tricky question. If you don't know how to subtract this type of question, then listen to me very carefully. You know that you cannot subtract 3 minus 0. If this is 3 minus 0, then you can do like 3. But at the place of 3, this is 0, and at the place of 0, this is 3. You cannot subtract 3 from a 0. That's the problem. That creates a problem for you. So you will carry one number from the neighboring element, that is 6 here. I would like to carry from this 6. This 6 give me carry, and this 0 with this 0, that becomes 10. Now this is not 0, this is 10 now, and this is not 6, this is 5 now, because it shift its one carry towards the other neighboring elements. So 10 minus 3 would be 7. Now this is 5. 5 minus 1 is 4. This is 7 and this is 4. 8 minus 6 is 2, and there is at the bottom of this 2, in line with 2, there is nothing. It means that there is 0. So 2 minus 0 which again gives you 2. So your final answer would be 2248. This is 7 actually. 2247. That would be your final answer. Next is work out 1652, additive 304, then additive 85. So first of all, solve the first two terms, then add them the remaining term. So 1652, then 304, then you can also write as 85. This is 5 and this is 8. Take them, add. 2 plus 4 is 6. 6 plus 5 is 11. So 11, 1 can be written over here. 1 can be taken as common, or you can say carry. 5 plus 1 is 6. 6 plus 8 is 14. So 14, 4 can be written over here. 1 can be taken as carry. 6 plus 1 is 7. 7 plus 3 is 10. 10, 0 can be written. 1 can be taken as carry. 1 plus 1 is 2. So your answer will be 2041. That would be your final answer for question number 4. Okay, question number 5 is definitely it's another topic that because the second term involves the decimal point over here. Second term is 21.4. So your first term is 63. Because 63 is bigger, definitely it will be in the first line. 21.4 is involving a decimal point. What you have to do here, first of all, for this type of question, you have to make sure the place of decimal. You know that 63 can be written as 63.0. It's same just like 63. It can also be same as 63.00. Same 63. It can also be written as 63.00000. You can write 63 after involving a decimal point many times 0. No issue. Still it would be 63. So it is 21.4. So 63.0. I just convert 63 into 63.0 so that my decimal point should come in line, because this is 21.4 now. So that's why I convert my 63 into 63.0 so that decimal point come in line. Now make the decimal point in line, and this is 4 is written over here, 1 and 2. I'm going to repeat again shortly. You have to make the decimal point in line. So this is just only 63. In order to place the decimal point in line, it's necessary for you to write 63.0 instead of 63. No issue, 63.0 is same just like 63. For making a solution, you just convert it so that your decimal point should come in line. Now you have to find subtraction. So definitely 0 cannot be taken away from 0, 4 cannot be taken away from 0. 3 will give her 1 carry, and it's making a 10. This is not 3 now, this is 2. 10 minus 4 is 6 actually. Decimal point will retain. 2 minus 1 is again 1, and 6 minus 4 is 41. Your answer will be 41.6 in this case. Hope so you understand. Next is question number 6. 30 is bigger, so 30 would be at the top. 18.49. Same thing you have to do. 30 can be written as 30.00. Make the decimal point in line over here. Here would be 49 and here would be 18. Alright. Now you have to do some of the simplification over here. 9 cannot be taken away from 0. So 0 will take a carry from its neighboring element. That is this 3. This 3, it's shift its 1 carry toward this, and this is now 10. This is 2 and this is 10. This 10 will make 1 carry to the other element, so this is not 10 now, then this is 9. This is 10 now. Then this 10 will shift its carry toward the forward element, that is 0, its neighboring element. So this is not 10, 9, this is not 10, this would be 9. And this 0 will make a 10. 10 minus 9 would be 1. 9 minus 4 would be 5. 8 minus, 9 minus 8 would be 1, and 2 minus 1 would be 0. 2 minus 1 would be 1. Sorry, this is 2 minus 1. That would be 1. So your final answer would be 11.51. What you have to do, you have to take carry from the neighboring element. This 0 and this is 0. So no element can be taken as carry. This is also 0. So 0, this 0, that 0 will request 3 to give me its 1 carry. This 3 will shift its carry and making its 10, and itself would be 2. Now this is 10. This 10 will shift its carry toward the forwarding element. Now this is not 10 because it shifts its one element carry towards the forward element. So that would be 9 in this case. Same thing would be do with the decimal after decimal point with 0, and same thing with the next one. After the carry position, your answer would be 11.51. 11.51 is your final answer. Next is question number 7. 58.26 plus 3.79. So it would be 58.26 and 79. So I talked to you at the start of my class. You have to start writing from the left. So it would be 97.3. First thing, you have to confirm either the decimal points are in line, because in order to find the subtraction or addition for the points that are involving a decimal point, it is necessary for you to confirm either the decimal points are in line. If they are not in line, for example, if I just consider 58.26, take away 7.9, so 7.9, this is completely wrong. For the decimal point, you have to make sure the decimals should be in line. Anyway, so 6 plus 9 can be written as, this is an addition question. 6 plus 9 is 15. 5 can be written over here. 1 can be taken as common as a carry. 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 plus 1 is 10. 0 can be written. 1 can be taken as carry. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. Decimal point will retain its position. 8 plus 1 is 9. 9 plus 3 is 12. 2 can be written. 1 can be taken as carry. And 1 plus 5 can be written as 6. So as a whole, your answer will be 62.05. Question number 8. 62 take away 18.1. So definitely you have to introduce one of the decimal point with 0 in order to make the decimal point in line. So here will be decimal point, here is 1, here is 8, and here is again 1. Take away. So this 2 will shift its 1 carry toward the next element and make it as 1, and this is 10. 10 minus 1 is 9. You cannot subtract 8 from a 1. No. So you will request 6 to give me its 1 carry. So this 6 gives you your 1 carry and make you 11. This is not 6 now, this is 5. 11 minus 8 would gives you 3. And 5 minus 1 would gives you 4. So your answer would be 43.9. That's the answer for question number 8. Next is question number 9 and question number 10. Question number 9 is 5.95 plus 12.49. This is little bit tricky question. So you have to start your writing from a left. So definitely it would be, here would be 9, here would be 4, here is decimal point. You have to write 12.49 first, because 5.95 is lesser element, lesser figure, so you cannot write 5.95 at the top. You have to write 12.49 first, the bigger one. Next is 5.95. So start your writing from the left. Here is 5, here is 9, and here is 5 again. So 9 plus 5 is 14. 14, 4 can be written, 1 can be taken as carry. 9 plus 1 is 10, 10 plus 4 is 14. 14, 4 can be written, 1 can be taken as carry. Decimal point will retain its position. 2 plus 1 is 3, 3 plus 5 is 8, and this one can retain its position. As a whole, 18.44 would be the answer for question number 9. Talking about question number 10, what will you do for question number 10? You can see, firstly you have to add the term, then you have to subtract. Now how you can identify that your first step should be addition and second step should be subtraction? You have to use DMAS rule. DMAS, maybe you are already familiar with that. It means that whenever you have more than one operation in some of an expression, you have to use DMAS rule. Do the division first. D means division. M means multiplication, E means addition, and S means subtraction. So you have to follow this sequence. You can see division is not there, so skip it. Multiplication is not there, skip this one. Addition and subtraction. According to DMAS rule, you have to do addition first, then subtraction. So that's why I have to do addition first and then moving towards subtraction. Out of 15.2 and 26, my 26 is bigger. So 26 would be written at the top. 26.0 actually, in order to make the decimal point in line again. Here would be 2, here would be 15, and there is addition between them. 0 plus 2 is 2. Decimal will retain. 6 plus 5 is 11. 1 can be written. 1 can be taken as carry. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 plus 1 is 4. So adding first two terms gives you 41.2. Now you have to do subtraction. 41.2, decimal point should be in line, and that can be written as, this is 41.2, yeah, 41.2. So 7 4, here would be 7 and here would be 4 actually. Just give me a second to rewrite. .20. Just in order to make the decimal point in line. Then decimal point will retain its position. Here would be 7, here would be 4, and here would be 3. You have to do subtraction. So use the carry rule again, and after doing a carry rule again, your answer would be 64.37. Yeah, that would be your final answer for question number 10. Rest of the question of this worksheet will be remaining as it is. There are I think so 15 questions total or 20 questions total in a worksheet. I did guide you all the 10 questions basically. Rest of the questions you have to try as a homework, and if you feel any difficulty you can ask through a comment box. I will guide you inshallah. Thank you for watching.